So this right here is our Mystery 383 with possibly the world's ugliest valve cover sitting on top of it. This is the engine that came in the Nova to begin with. There were some pretty shoddy things done on the top end of it. I have no idea what's inside of this. I do know it's a 383. It's a 350 block. It's got a 400 crank in it. We're going to tear this thing apart today and see exactly what's inside of it. All I've done is drain the oil out of it, and I spun the block over at my other shop just to see, what was inside of it. So as we tear this thing down today, we're really going to dig into it and see what it is. This is the one that's going to be going in the Nova for this year, with the Holley hooked up to it. There's a car sitting out there. But next motor that goes in there after this one, we're actually going to go to an LS and see how that works out. But for today, we are going to get this thing tore down and see kind of what's in it. I guess just in case you guys haven't seen it, maybe take off a set of roll rockers. These are 1.5 rocker arm ratio. There's a set screw in the middle of all of these, which I'll show you. You just break the set screw loose. Once it's loose, it'll spin right off. Do that. So, I'll repeat that 15 more times and get back with you. Alright, some of the buffoonery I was talking about on the top end of this motor. So if you look at this side, on that intake, 7/16. Fairly normal, fairly common. And on this side, 7/16. Ooh, 9/16. And 9/16, 9/16. Yeah. There's some stuff that I've seen so far that's kind of suspect. So, if you look at this, it looks like a push rod, and it looks like there's a bunch of paint down here at the bottom of it. I don't know if this will be able to focus in or not. There you go. Not exactly sure. So we'll get this intake pulled off and take a gander down inside of there. Okay, yeah, that looks like paint splatter on these. I can't think of anything else. Some haven't, some do not. Yeah, I don't know. That's sure enough what it looks like to me. Now the heads, I just pull the bolts out. You can go in a reverse pattern. It's not very important to do it with the reverse pattern with cast iron heads. I don't think, in my personal opinion, I just pull the bolts out. These bolts, they're going to get thrown away. If they're not ARP bolts, which they're not, I just throw them away and just buy a set of ARP bolts. They're not expensive. It's worth the money just to go ahead and pick them up and buy them and be done with it. But yeah, with aluminum heads though, it's a really good idea to do a reverse torque pattern. So you go from the outside in, taking them off. It makes a pretty good size difference. So they say. The wizard is smart. So the teardown continues on our Mystery 383. We will see what kind of pistons we have in it. Looks like some Speed Pros. But as of for today, I think I'm making decent enough progress on this. The wife and I have to go do some things. So I think I'll start the half-hour labor worth of putting everything back in this garage like a giant jigsaw puzzle. But let me wipe my hands off. And I doubt if you guys can see this with the light and everything. But all in all, not too bad. I mean, it was running pretty rich. Running rich. So, alright. If I do any more, I'll fill you guys in. If not, this is where we're going to stop it for today.